Do you think at one point you'll comb or cut them off, or is it for lifers? Is it for lifers?
Makai Beats.
I have no idea what I want my hair to do in this video. So yeah, I'm gonna try not to mess with it a lot, okay? Because I tend to like to flip. I like to flip her around from time to time, okay? I like to flip her around from time to time. I haven't did a LOC Q&A in like, I only did one, and I think that was like 2-3 years ago. So I'm definitely due for an updated LOC Q&A, especially since your girl, okay? Since your girl out here doing what she does, okay? Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I asked Instagram and I asked you guys to give me some questions that you wanted to know about my lock. I asked y'all not to give me no like basic questions, not the basic,
how did you start? How many locks you got?
but I have a whole nother Q&A for that, okay? So if you want to see, you know, the basic questions, just go to that Q&A, okay? Because it's the same. It's the same. We're gonna start with Instagram first. Mind y'all, I did not look at none of these questions, so I'm really going off the dome as I see them, because I screenshotted them and that's it. But I didn't look at the questions, so I ain't write shit down. Okay, I ain't write shit down, sis. So just flow with me, go with me. What size are your locks? My locks is all different type of sizes. I started my locks myself, and when I started my locks myself, I didn't want to be too calculated with it. I just wanted to kind of go with the flow. I didn't have no crazy perfect parts. I didn't think about I knew I wanted my locks to be a little bit, I wanted them to be thicker. I didn't want them to be thin and, you know, not so thick that I only had like 20 locks on my head. Medium size, like thick. I have different sizes. I have some that's smaller, like my edges, well not my edges, but my little edge may be like smaller. But then I might have a little chunky monkey. I do have a little chunky monkey in there. I'll find it as I go, but I have a little chunky monkey in here, a couple chunky monkeys. What are your favorite go-to styles? How often do you retwist? Well, when it comes down to how often I retwist, I don't have a really set day. I'm not really calculated with my hair, so I can't tell you like, oh, girl, I do it every 6 to 8 weeks. I just do it when I feel like it. There's really no structure to when I retwist. I just retwist when my hair is telling me, you know what, I want a little fresh look. That's when I retwist, when I want a cute little fresh look. But that ain't often, because I like my hair nice and fuzzy. I like it to be, you know, I like it to be a little nice and fuzzy at the rooter. What are your favorite go-to styles? I don't really do too many styles in my hair. I'm very kind of free with my hair. Go-to styles would be a messy bun. I love a nice messy top bun, especially when you get a good one. Like when you get a good, especially at this length. My locks are getting longer and they definitely go up in a bun. But oh my God, when they get to like right here, the bun gonna hit different. Like I'm gonna really be able to, I might not even have to use a scrunchie, boo. I'm just gonna boop, boop. That's the type of bun I want. Just boop, boop, you know what I'm saying? No scrunchie. I would say having them curly and wavy. I would say, I mean, I'm not really too much of a style person. Every now and then I might hit you with a little something, you know what I'm saying? I might put some beads at the bottom of it. I might do a little faux bang. I might, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really do like very committed styles, you know. Do you think at one point you'll comb or cut them off, or is it for lifers? Is it for lifers? First of all, I never say never. But for me right now, in the space that I'm in right now, it's for lifers. Like, as long as my locks treat me right and continue to treat me right and I continue to take care of them, I don't see why I would ever cut them off. The way I envision myself in my mind, in my head, I have locks. And like when I picture myself old and gray or just growing into like my 40s and my 50s, I imagine me with some, you know, and I'm short too, so I already have this like, and you know, with my style, I already have like this bohemian, hipster-esque, you know, homeless chic look about myself. Casual too, but I have this look about myself that it just embodies everything. Like I want my gauges to be a bit bigger. The way I picture my avatar, it has locks. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, the way I picture my avatar, it has locks. Have your locks gotten heavy? No, I don't feel like my locks are heavy. Does your scalp get itchy? Nope, because I use that Be More collection. My locks never itchy unless it's dirty. If you weren't locked, how would you wear your hair? Honestly, I probably would still be bundle queen. Okay, giving very much that. Knotless braids to my ass. What else? I don't know. I think I would just do some cute styles. I'll probably experiment more. Some knotless bohemian braids to my ass right now. That's what I would be doing, girl. Type of moisturizers you use, if any. Do you use conditioner on your wash days? First of all, I am in love with conditioner. Like before I had my locks, I used to almost like low-key be obsessed with washing my natural hair. I just love washing my natural hair. I loved giving myself deep conditioners. I love giving myself like hot oil treatments. So I didn't want to take that out of my routine when I had locks, because my hair just love that shit. Like, it loves that extra moisture. I could never imagine just shampooing my hair and that's it. Like, don't put no type of conditioner. Like, that's wild to me. You know what I mean? Like, you know, obviously if that's what you do, that's fine. Because I know some people who don't put conditioner in their locks, but me, baby, we gonna turn up. The conditioner I use is an Aragon conditioner, an olive oil conditioner. I turn my own products into an actual hot oil treatment, so I'll take my own oil of choice based off the scent I want to use, and I'll pop that in the oven and do me a little hot oil treatment with that oil and a little bit of conditioner mixed in, and boom. Sometimes I do a co-wash. Like before I had my locks, I used to love doing a co-wash, and a co-wash is when you don't use shampoo at all. You just do your wash your hair with conditioner just by itself. So sometimes I do that too, you know, in between my washes. You feel me? What type of moisturizers do I use? I literally, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna kill you, I use my own products on my site. That will be in the description box below. Everything, I use everything from my site. Every single thing. When I started this brand, I didn't start it with the intentions of selling anything. I made it for myself, because when I started my locks, I didn't want to keep going to the beauty supply store buying these different oils with all these different weird big names and the ingredients. I wanted my stuff to be natural. I wanted my stuff to smell a certain way. I wanted to feel a certain way. I wanted it to be multi-use, because you can use it on your body. Obviously, you see the skin is glowing, baby. That's because I got on this young Euphoria. Ugh. You know what's good when you roll your eyes in the back of your head. I'm gonna put that site down there because I need y'all to get into them reviews. If you don't believe me, just read the reviews, baby. You missing out. That's you that's missing out. But once you experience the Be More experience, boo, oh my God, it hit different. Do you have any problems with lint? If so, any tips? I think naturally, because, you know, clothes, air, laying down on your couch, naturally you will get lint in your hair. Personally, for me, I brush my locks. I've always brushed my locks. And brushing your locks kind of minimize the lint and get any type of lint out. I also take tweezers. Now, do this to your own discretion. Okay, because I feel like it can become like taking tweezers to your locks and low-key become addicting, because once you like get in there, it's like, and you see like the little core of your lock, you almost want to like naturally want to pick it. So either brush your locks at night, take some tweezers and go in and just take, you know, the little lint out that's hopefully just on the surface and not embedded in your lock. And yeah, wish to see you with a lock bob, even if you are not the type to do some hairstyle. That question came right in time. I actually was thinking about doing a lock bob. That was probably going to be my next step. Not a lock bob, but like, you know, when they do the barrels, I was thinking about doing like a little cute barrel bang barrel style. I was thinking about doing that. I just haven't got around to it, but if I do that, I would definitely will film it for you guys. I think it would be cute, and I want to do something cute and different with my hair. How long have you been locked? I just answered that. 4 years and some change. In November I'll be 5-year locked, so 5 years is coming up. Do you palm roll, and did you have any problems with certain locks unraveling? How did you manage that? Do I palm roll? Yeah, I do. I do palm roll. Sometimes I try to do the little, you know, crochet thing, but I'm not sure if I necessarily like how that feels on my hair. But if I feel like something is like thinning out, I'll kind of bring it up and just, for the most part, I do palm roll. When I do retwist, I do palm roll. Do I have any problem with them unraveling? I would say yes and no. I feel like if you keep your scarf on, for the most part, they won't unravel as fast. But I don't use gels and waxes when I retwist my hair, so my hair is prone to probably unravel a little bit faster because I just use oil and water. I don't use anything in my hair to retwist but oil and water. So I'll say yes and no. Sometimes they can unravel faster, but I find when I wear my scarf, it stays more. But honestly, shit, unless you got a style, I feel like a retwist don't be lasting more than 2 weeks anyway. Like at that point, it's giving Rasta. How did your locks help you spiritually? Oh my God, girl, I feel like this can be a video in its own.
That's so deep. When I said it get unique, she said, baby, I'm gonna go there.
My locks fit my energy, it fits my aura. I feel closer to myself, you know. Anyway, that can be a whole other video, girl, because I can keep going, but we got more questions. So now we are going to go to YouTube because I have some questions on YouTube. Do you ever miss wearing your hair straight, wavy, or all the other styles you've worn prior to locks? I wouldn't say I miss it. Like I'm still not at the stage of missing it yet. I guess because I'm still so curious and excited about stages to come in my lock journey still. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm so curious to see like what your girl gonna look like when the motherfuckers like down here from the front to the back. I wouldn't say I necessarily miss it at all. I mean, I know it would be cute. I know I'll fuck that shit up. I know that. I know I look bad. You know what I'm saying? I know I look fine. But at the same time, do I miss it? Like, I wouldn't say I miss it yet. Maybe when my hair gets a little bit longer. I don't know. I just don't miss it yet. I don't think miss it is a word. I just know I'll fuck the girls up. Okay? I know if I could get back into that, I'll fuck the girls up. Do you trim them? I don't trim them at all. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. You've mentioned you take care of your own locks. Have you went to a loctician at least once since you started or ever plan to visit? I don't plan to visit a loctician. When I first started, not the first time, but like maybe a couple months in, I let this girl retwist my hair once. But I mean, I just rather do it myself. I've always been the type of person, like, even when I had my hair back in the day, I've always did my hair myself. Always. I never let people in my head. So I just rather be in the comforts of my home and just do my hair when I want. Now, I wish I can get a good shampoo service. Like, I need somebody who just specializes in a good massage, like hair washing massage. Like, people should pay to get that type of service. Like, not to get your hair washed. They should have like a service where it's like not getting your hair washed, it's like extreme. Like you getting a nice 30-minute hair massage, hair brush, conditioner, detangle, like all this different stuff, and it's actually a like spa-like experience. They should have a service like that, because I would do that. And you ain't even gotta retwist my hair after, baby. Just give me a nice wash, massage my hair, get a brush, get up in there, get in that scalp, okay, get in that scalp, put your hands in there, massage the temple, massage the brain, massage the scalp, okay, put some good music on, some nice scents in the humidifier, some smell good shampoo, some nice conditioner that you could put a steamer over your locks and it just conditions the fuck out your locks. I will pay for that now. I will pay for that. Now the retwisting and stuff, I don't need that. Now I'm gonna get one for my wedding. For my wedding, I'll get that. But right now, I like doing my own hair. The only person who I let do my hair is Amber. Amber does my hair. So me or Amber. Yeah. I'm curious to know how your attention from men increased since you've gotten locks, and also from other races of men. How your attention from men increased. Oh my God, I get so many compliments on my hair all the time. Shorty, I love your dreads. Like, it'd be so cute. I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot more people got locks now due to like the trend, I guess. I still feel like in the lock community, people still look super different. You know what I'm saying? Like, people still look super different, and everybody's locks are still unique. But when it comes down to like bundles and wigs, a lot of the girls are looking the same. Like almost a stigma towards, you know, certain looks now. And it's like, I've been there, I've done that, and I don't want to, I want to just look like myself, whatever that looks like. Well, white men, I don't know. I feel like white men fucked with me more when I had my bundles. When I had my bundles and shit, white men really fucked with the kid. White men still fuck with the kid now. Don't get me wrong, because they stay opening doors. They stay doing that, you know, doing what they should. Okay. But back in the day, when I had like my bundles and shit, and I was giving very much like Eurocentric, black bohemian brie, you feel me? Of course they was on my tail more. I would trade that in for my black kings telling me, shorty, I like your dreads, any day. Any day. Be so respectful with it, be hood as hell respectful with it. How long you been growing your locks? Like, it's like a conversation starter when you just, even though a lot of people have locks, it's still a conversation starter. Like, people come to me all the time, what do you use in your locks? Or when you start your locks, you know, it's always a conversation starter. So it's still a community within that, and I love that shit. So yeah. What is your least favorite way to wear your locks? My least favorite way to wear my locks, I would say, I don't know, I've never tried a permanent style, but I would think a permanent style. Not a permanent style, but a style that you're constricted to. You know how people get like the little rope twist down, and then like I wouldn't like anything I have to be super committed to. Like I have to wear that style for 2 weeks, you know? Like I don't think I would like that. Like I would like it for the first day or two because it's cute. But I like being able to put my hair in a bun, take my hair down, let it flow, put it back in a bun, put it in the, like, I like that. Cause baby, I'll pay $200 for a crazy ass lock style and literally take it out 2 days later because I can't keep no style in my hair like that. What are your views on sister locks, instant locks, and freeform? What made you choose the route you did for those? Sister locks, I think sister locks are super beautiful. I love how full the girls who got the sister locks hair look. I'm always curious of like breakage and stuff, and it just seems like a lot to get it retwisted. Like I couldn't do that myself. It's just too much. Like for me personally, I definitely didn't want sister locks because I wanted locks, you know, typical locks. But I love the sister locks when I see them on other people. What do I feel about instant locks? I mean, I don't really have much feeling towards it. I just feel like do what you want with your hair. But I really do appreciate people that really do this journey. A lot of people who get instant locks basically want to add length to the locks that they're trying to grow themselves so that they can kind of bypass quote unquote the ugly stage. And I don't believe there's necessarily an ugly stage. I think it's just about learning your hair and embracing what your hair is doing, etc. But that's a whole nother video. I think there's so much you learn in that journey, that first part, and it's all about your preference. Some people don't want to go through that journey, and that's fine. You know, that's perfectly perfect. We ain't gonna say it's the same. We ain't gonna say it's the same journey, because it's not. But I respect it. I respect it. Hear me out. I respect it. Do what you do. Do what you want to do with your head. If you like, bitch, I'm not about to go through that. Hell nah. I'm about to put some length to this bitch. Do you? Do you, boo? I don't have no feelings towards none of it, to be honest. I think whatever preference you choose is the preference you choose. Is there anything you want to change about your locks or wish that you would have done in the beginning? Any things I would like to change? No. I don't think so. No. I don't think there's nothing I would want to change. Oh, probably this. Okay, I'll probably change this. So in the beginning of my lock, I might put a picture or something, but the beginning of my lock journey, my hair naturally was already super curly. So, because I haven't had a relaxer before I started my locks in like, shit, 8 years, you know? So my hair was super curly. I started with a 2-strand twist, and naturally, without thinking, my hair was curly at the ends, okay? And I had kept them curly at the ends, without thinking about it. It wasn't like a thought. You know, now people force their hair to be curly at the ends because they just want that style. Me, my hair was just naturally given bohemian lock vibes, you know, even at a short stage. I'm going to show y'all a picture or video or, you know, whatever.
To keep my hands on myself.
Human, turn me to whatever the fuck this is. I want to have babies with this thing. Damn.
One night, me, Amber, and my ex-best friend slash boss at the time, he was this white guy, and that's important to know, but he's this white guy from fucking London, and we're all at the crib drinking, having a fucking good time, and Amber just out of nowhere says, babe, let me cut like the ends of your hair off. Like, and I'm like, no, don't. She was like, cause they curly. Like, let me cut the ends so that it will all just look, you know, lock all the way around, or just have this like. And I'm like, no. And then my friend, this white man from fucking London who don't know shit about no black culture. Okay, don't know shit about no locks. Don't know shit about black hair. Don't know shit about style, a vibe, a look. He don't know nothing about that. And he over there like,
yeah, you should, you know, you should let her cut it off.
and I'm over there drunk too, like, should I? Okay, do it. I'm listening to a fucking, she ain't no stud, okay? My baby a lady. She a whole lady, but she don't know nothing about no hair. She don't know nothing about that. She don't know nothing about a look just as much as he do when it come down to like, now she knows something about a look, like dressing, but when it just come down to our hair, like she don't know what to do. She don't know. She don't know, okay? She just don't know. And I let her cut my ends off. Who knows how my locks would have looked at the ends if I ain't let her cut that off. That's probably the only thing I would have changed. Not let they drunk ass, a fucking stud, quote unquote stud, and this white man tell me, a black woman, what to do with her hair. I'm getting, that triggered me. Have you ever regretted getting locks? Never. Girl, I've wanted locks since I was a shorty. Now my hair too big to be cutting my hair off, and at the time that was the only option we had. Cut that hair off and start from the root, and I mean from the root to the tip. And I wasn't gonna do that, especially in the prime of my adolescence, in junior high, in high school, back in the early 2000s. I'm talking about 2000. I'm gonna go do that to myself. Now we live in a different world, more accepting world, you know? Back in the day, the way they probably would have roasted me when I would have came, nah. No, ma'am. If I would have started from the root, nah. But other than that, no, I don't regret it. I've always wanted locks. I've always wanted locks. Like, I feel so much closer to myself than I've ever felt. Like, I love my locks. I like waking up and not having to worry about my hair. I like getting ready to go places and not having to worry about my hair for the most part. Somebody said, I see you have a little brown at the ends. Did you ever bleach your locks or did you dye them? I bleached them. I bleached them. I don't color my hair often in my whole entire journey. And like I said, I'm about to be 5 years in November. I've only colored my hair twice. So I personally, I love a very either dark look. I love my hair being black. You know, ginger was fun because I did do ginger. I'm put a little ginger here. I did do some ginger, okay? I did do some ginger and I think that was super cute. And then I took a break from doing any color to my hair until this time. And this time I only added some color to literally the ends. Like I literally just dipped my ends a little bit and washed it straight on out. And just know your hair and know how you take care of your hair. So I can't see myself necessarily bleaching my hair often. I probably won't even touch any bleach in my hair for another like 3 to 4 years. But use bleach to your own discretion. Know your hair. If you have a loctician taking care of your hair, if you have a loctician taking care of your hair, that's a whole nother thing. I think it is possible, just like with any hair, to take care of colored hair. You know, just don't go extreme. Don't overdo it. Don't over process it. Take care of it. Give it the stuff it needs. Like my hair hasn't thinned or anything from using bleach, but again, I don't use bleach often. So once you and Amber have children, would you lock their hair? Of course, girl. Hell yes. Outside of seeing my avatar look the way I look, I see myself having a locked family. I do. And we can keep it trimmed as she grows up. And if she wants to cut it or he wants to cut it, then that's what we're gonna do. But I don't know. If it's a girl, then yeah, we're gonna do some locks. If it's a boy, I don't know. Cause I love a nice little, you know, boy cut. I like that. I think that's cute too. So I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. But I picture myself having a locked family. I don't know how long this video gonna be, but I fuck with y'all. Like, this was fun. This was great. Y'all asked some amazing questions. I hope y'all sat through this whole video. First of all, cheers. Boop, boop, boop. Hope y'all got more in depth into my updated lock journey. Now, we ain't gonna do another lock update until these locks hit this ass. YallTheBomb.com. And I will see y'all when I see y'all with good energy. Until next time. Bye.